Hi everybody, I'm Michael. Today we're at Midtown Garden Center and we're going to talk to you about hibiscus and how you can use it in your yard. So, you ready to dig in? Let's grow! The hibiscus plant goes by the botanical name Hibiscus rosa sinensis, and it is non-native to Florida, but it is adapted to grow very well down here. You will love this plant. It grows to about 5 feet by 3 or 4 feet wide, so you can grow it as a standalone bush or use it as a colorful hedge. And it's known for these amazing flowers. We've got this wonderful peach color here, a compound, another compound red. Here's a simple, beautiful yellow, buttercup yellow, a beautiful mixed color. Look at that, she's adorable. And another peach, but there's white, there's pure red simple, there's a whole host of them, and we'll show you a side-by-side of different types that are available for you to choose from. On plant care, your hibiscus will want to grow in full sun or part sun. They're going to do their best blooming when they're in those conditions. Now for soil type, this plant wants a well-drained loamy mix, and we'll give you that information in the written care instructions in a minute. But that you don't want the main takeaway is you don't want soil to be soggy and damp around this plant. So a well-drained a well-drained loamy mix would be good for this plant. On watering, if it's in the ground, you want to water it about 3 times a week. And if you grow it in a pot, you may be able to get by watering them 3 times a week if it's in full sun. But if you're growing this in partial shade, you may be able to water a little bit less, maybe even once a week. You just need to check and see if the plant is wilted to know if you need to add water. And you can always test with your finger to check the soil. It's called the 2-knuckle rule, where you put your finger down 2 inches, and if you notice that it comes back really wet, you know your plant can hold off on getting some of the water. So again, on watering, 3 times a week in soil grown, or 1 to 3 times a week in a container grown plant. For fertilizer, you want to hit these guys with a bloom booster from spring through summer, and that's going to help encourage these wonderful, beautiful blooms to come out. And on temperature, these plants are well suited to grow from 50 to 90 degrees, no problem. They don't like the cold, so if you get something down in the low 40s or 30s, you're going to have some burn, and definitely the flowers may shrivel. So it's better suited for zones 9 and south. You can grow them a little further north, but you may need to keep them in a container and take them inside when the weather gets really, really cold. They don't get a lot of pests, but they do get mealybugs and some spider mites, thrips. The hibiscus plant is just a great all-around plant for your South Florida garden. I hope you think about getting one. And what we're going to do now is rotate over into written care instructions. We'll get this all written out, like I mentioned, and then we'll come back and do a quick summary at the end. We want to thank you for joining us today. But if you have any thoughts or questions, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. And until the next video, bye!
If you found value in this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We post weekly. Thanks!